Hey guys, Aleda here from NERDSHOCK, and today we're back with Basil the Wanderer. We're going to wrap up Living World Season 1, Scarlet's War, with the final episode. Let's see, where are we? It's, yeah, the battle for Lion's Arch. So let's continue this story. And, of course, we need to read the letter we just received. So let's check it out. From Captain Logan Thackeray. Commander, there's a rapidly developing situation in Lorna's Pass. Apparently, Scarlet Briar is deploying a massive construct based on the Watch Knights as some kind of sadistic field test. The Priory is calling for immediate support, and a number of adventurers are already in the area, battling Scarlet's armies. Mysterious probes have also started appearing all over the region. We could use your help, but after reading the reports from Cassex's Hills, I have to think this is the tip of a darker scheme. Stay on your toes, friend. Logan. Okay, so we need to head to Lorna's Pass and meet up with our friends. So I'm currently in Lion's Arch, and here at the east side you can find a cavern waypoint and a nice exit towards Lorna's Pass. So let's exit Lion's Arch and head to our story marker to continue the story. Let's see. Okay, so let's check our map again, and it's somewhere down here. We haven't been here yet. As you can see, Lorna's Pass, I actually just explored 22% of this map. So let's head towards the marker. And of course we can use our, let's see, our raptor. So up here you can find the German Priory, which is actually quite nice. So let's just go up here. We won't fully explore the German Priory yet. Maybe if you've picked, the German Priory as your order to join, you've already been here, of course. But for now, we'll just, go past it and use the bridge down here to move forward. And as always, just by exploring maps or areas in Guild Wars 2, you earn XP, which helps you to level up or, of course, train your masteries. But since we are currently in Living World Season 1, I haven't really touched upon, masteries yet. They unlock when you have a expansion, and Living World Season 1 is, of course, not really expansion content. Let's help a player out. Who's downed.
Now I'll have to make another one.
Be careful now.
My creation.
Okay. So, you haven't heard me talk about masteries just yet. But of course, once we reach Heart of Thorns, I will definitely discuss those as well. So we're still not fully at the quest marker. And of course, if you do want to do some hearts while you're traveling towards your next story step, you can always do that. Or you can totally ignore the renown hearts and simply focus on the story. Okay, so we're pretty close now, I think. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Nice. Would you like to continue your story, The Twisted Marionette? Of course. Enter instance. Okay. Talk to your friends and learn about the attacks. So, let's talk to Bram.
Hi.
You were asked to come too, Commander. I don't like rumors of Scarlet, not so close to home. Heard something about a weapons test, but I don't know how accurate that is. Not has the city on guard. Thanks for the warning. Okay, let's talk to Timey. I think this is the first time we meet her, right? We haven't met her before in the story. This is definitely Scarlet's work. I'd lay my reputation on it. Oh, we are close. She can't be far away. Do you think we'll get to see her? Maybe meet her? I'd like that, wouldn't you? What do you think she's up to? She's testing her aether cannon, obviously. She summoned her peripheral units to come sacrifice their energy cells to her weapon. If she manages to get it powered up, it'll most likely kill us all. Why do you think she's calling in the additional troops? To defend those energy fields until her watchwork minions can reach them and power up her weapon, of course. She's a genius, an absolute genius. Well, you know she's a terrorist, right? I never said she was a good person, but that doesn't make her any less of an engineer. I could learn so much from her. Hey, do you think they'd let her teach me from jail? Is that ethical? You're going to get yourself killed, obviously. Okay, so I need to talk to Timey again. This, okay, I would for different reasons, so what are you doing out here? Same as you, I imagine, looking for Scarlet. She's amazing. I've seen some of her magical creations. The way she overcomes joint friction and the ingenious... What? You know she is a terrorist, right? What do you think she's up to? Why do you think? Okay, and now we finally get the answer option that hopefully kind of pushes forward. Okay, I see, but you should get out of here before it shows up. Okay, yes. Oh dear.
That energy field's calibrated to teleport living matter. It's safe. Really? Go!
Get into high gear. Through that energy field.
Oh dear.
Forward, double time.
Okay, let's go.
You don't have much dignity, do you? It's okay. Your humiliation will end soon.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, break the marionette's chains to disable it. Okay. Defeat the regulator warden. Oh dear. Okay, definitely need to kind of stay on our toes here because Living World Season 1 can actually be rather tricky, right? It's like, wow, you think you're doing fine and then you actually get downed because, you know...
Refreshing.
Low on endurance.
Careful for her high heels stepping on us. Okay.
Strong.
Let's see. Oof. Well, that's always, it's just, you know, take your time, take it easy, and, you know, you can slowly.
Advance.
Okay, got it. So now let's chop this up. That's one.
Kabam! Keep the enemy back.
Okay. I think.
I love how you think you're so clever.
That feels good.
Oh, okay. So take down warden number 2. Should be.
Advance.
In bad shape.
Oh, as you can see. Should be running around as a headless chicken, right? Woof. Careful now.
Running out of endurance.
Armored up.
Feel my wrath.
Out of there. Ouch. Okay, maybe we can lure him.
Kill rising.
Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Almost there. Okay. Oh.
Only a few left. Keep our enemy off kilter.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Careful.
Armored up.
Low on endurance. Feel my wrath. Advance. Now that's a comet.
That feels good.
Oh dear.
That feels good. Armored up.
That went better than I thought.
Careful.
Rising.
Okay, let's see. So that's
We're winning. Show these annoyances what they can
3
do.
out of
Keep
5.
them back.
Okay.
Feel my wrath. Advance.
Must be kind of patient, right? Not push too hard. Because we're on our own. Well, of course we have crew, but these are just NPCs.
Strong.
Okay. Okay, almost there. At least with this one.
Four chains have been cut.
Okay, just one more left. Okay.
You're so cute when you're on the offensive.
Dear. Okay. I'm sure this one is extra evil. Oh, okay.
To kill rising. Take that. Advance.
Oops. Oops.
Kill rising.
Armored up. Strong.
She came back? Okay, so there's a green bar with a lot of these
Not enough energy.
5 versions, so I guess we need to kind of clean up some more.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah! Woohoo! We are super adventurers! Oh, disengage combat mode.
Changing tactics. You never fail to surprise me.
Nice. Well, done. Okay.
That was fun. I actually thought we might not win against that thing.
I'm starting to think Scarlet doesn't care whether she wins or loses against us.
What does that mean?
She doesn't fight like she wants to win. She sacrifices her weapons to take some of us out. It's like she's culling the herd.
Our herd.
Yeah, Tyria's defenders.
What do you think about those devices she's left around?
We don't know that Scarlet dropped those off, do we?
Who else? I keep waiting for one of them to explode.
Or spout toxins like the Tower of Nightmares.
You can stop worrying. They're not offensive. They're probes. She's looking for something.
Or open up and spew dredge into the surrounding area?
Whatever they are, I'm convinced they're dangerous.
Nobody ever listens to me.
Did you hear about the worms acting up in Bloodtide Coast?
Someone was saying something about that. You gonna go check it out?
Nah. I'm so tired, my pillow's already snoring.
Mine too.
Soon as we're done here, Bram and I are heading back to Lion's Arch.
Yeah, I'm starving.
We'll meet you there. Casimir, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, let's check on Timey. Okay.
You're a child.
You're a super genius.
What are you doing out here? Who are you with?
I'm not supposed to talk to nosy strangers.
Where are your parents?
Dead.
Okay. Well, you're obviously a long way from home. You come with me.
By whose authority are you ordering me around?
By the authority vested in me by Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach. Now come with me.
I'm not going with you until I know where you're taking me.
To Lion's Arch, then to Radasum. You've got no business out here on the battlefield.
Are you paying the waypoint fees?
Yes. Now come on.
You seem like a pleasant enough travel companion. Come on, Scruffy. This nice human is taking us home.
Okay. Well, the Twisted Marionette completed, so accept.
Nice gear.
Leave the area to plan your next move. So let's leave the instance. And we've seen a bit of Timey. Just a kid who's pretty smart, maybe a little too smart for her own sake, but you know how that goes with a progeny and things. Okay, so read the letter. Let's check our mail. From Stuart Giggs. Congratulations and an opportunity. Priory scholars have informed me of your triumph over the marionette that appeared near our monastery. The German Priory owes you a debt once again, Commander. Without your help, Scarlet Briar's monstrosity seemed impossible to confront. Now it is beaten, and badly so. Should it return, we have the means and knowledge to put a permanent end to it. Most importantly, we have pieced together data recovered from Scarlet's mechanical minions and made a remarkable discovery: the location of a concealed lair hidden in the caves underneath the Priory itself. A Priory dangerous artifacts investigation and containment team is being assembled as you read this, but in light of your own contributions, I have attached coordinates to the lair entrance, should you wish to make your own survey of the premises. Stuart Giggs. Okay, so we need to head to Scarlet's hidden lair, but since we are in the open world, I'm kind of curious if we actually find something here. Ah, yes, so here is the wreckage of the marionette lying around here, and I remember, there's a vista on top of it, right? Yeah, and I used to be, well, I'm still not so great at jumping stuff or jumping puzzles, and I felt like, oh, will I ever be able to kind of kind of, reach that. And especially, at a time, we didn't even have... So yeah, there's just a smart guy. Or girl. Who just uses the Springer to get on top of there. But, of course, I couldn't do that. So I was always kind of struggling with getting on top of this. But, as I noticed, examine F. Oh, that doesn't work. So, well, I just wanted to actually show you guys that it's easier with a mount, but now that we're actually doing this, you see this other player having a lot of different attempts to get to this vista, and now we just climbed it the old-fashioned way. So, yeah, it's totally doable. You can use your mount, or, maybe if you finally have a Springer, or maybe even a sky scale, you can fly up there. But as you can see, you can actually just climb it the old-fashioned way as well. So that's actually pretty good. I thought it wouldn't work out, but it's actually quite doable. So yeah, we've seen the two options, right? Use a mount or just, climb up. So let's check M before continuing. And okay, so here there's something here. So we could enter this way or this way. Let's TP back. Okay, so now we're at the German Priory. Let's see if we can follow the green arrow and simply...
Give yourself to him and you will know no fear, only power.
No. Don't listen to that guy. Okay. Let's go in here. Of course, there are bats trying to get to us. Let's see. Oh dear. Let's jump. Oh. Definitely need to get this cage troll out of the way before we can continue. This looks interesting. Oh. Nice. Okay. The door mechanism requires a special type of power core before it can be opened. Looks like someone from the Priory has rigged one nearby. Okay, cool. Connect the power core. Would you like to continue your story, connecting the pieces? Sure. Oh dear. Let's see. Third fragment, fourth. Should we start with the first? Yeah. Okay. I wake from nightmares, screaming, confused and scared. It's getting worse. I've decided to talk to a mender. I've probably just been working too hard. Okay. Second fragment. Every night, the same terrors. It never changes. The mender was unable to help me, and I feel like I'm losing control of myself. Okay, that starts to sound pretty bad. When the nightmare starts, an entity calls to me. I run into a sea of darkness, but no matter how hard I try to escape, it keeps calling me. Close the journal. Move. Okay, fourth fragment. I'm trying not to sleep, too scared to even close my eyes. So scared, whispers come from the forest all night long, calling me, taunting me, possessing me. Oh dear. Fifth fragment. Oh. Let's see. Tonight I saw it. I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at me. So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore. Control of my world, of myself, is slipping through my hands, and yet I'm no longer scared. It communicated with me through images of death, destruction, and destiny. I must know more. I must confront it and put an end to this madness. Okay, so we see all these scribbled notes. Yeah. That kind of looks bad, right? Is that a dragon? Does look like a dragon, right? There's a console. Like in eruption, thorns, bloody thorns. Okay, check the console. Oh, enter the access code. Okay. O-M-A-D. No? Interesting. A. O-M-A-D.
What is this?
With the display activated, the console appears to have a few records. Okay, access text record OMAD. Day 1. This is OMAD's diary. New experiment, new journal. Ciara is ready, excited even. Is it actually Ciara or Kiara? Let's just stick to Kiara. I totally forgot, because I don't like Scarlet at all, so let's see. My previous attempts have all ended in failure, but Ciara, if anyone can pierce the veil, it's her. Okay, let's just stick to Ciara. I've made her aware of the possible risks just like the others, but she's still keen to go through with it. I'm torn. Ciara is the most brilliant student I've had the pleasure to mentor. Her propensity for learning is beyond anything, as seen in the Sylvari, but this breakthrough could change everything about how we view the very magical fabric of TYRIA. Day 2. Ciara is in the isolation unit. Her vitals are stable and there's minimal movement, already a vast improvement over previous volunteers, but I'm still anxious. If I keep squeezing my left ear, it'll bruise for certain. Is this wrong? Should I cut my losses now while she's still whole? Day 3. Vitals are still stable. She's been writhing for a few hours now, shifting from screams to laughter from moment to moment. Every genius has their doubts, moments where they question the worth of their pursuits and their methods. Those who say otherwise are either unhinged or terrible liars. This isn't like Warp's work. I didn't kidnap my subjects and torture them. Am I too attached? Too close to this? Maybe. Would Ciara be furious with me if I brought her out too early? Alchemy. I need sleep. Day 4. Vitals are erratic at times, but nothing I can't correct. My left ear is bruised. I slept all of 3 hours. The subject scratched. Ciara has exhibited bouts of trashing and continued emotional instability. There are moments when she'll speak or shout in response to something. None of the previous participants made it this far. We're on the cusp of a breakthrough. I know it. Doesn't sound really good, right? Access text record for you. The victory speech. Normally, I'd wing this sort of thing over a holo broadcast, but the occasion merits some special attention and a proper editor. It's been a moment since I've written anything other than research notes. I'm no savior, no hero in gleaming armor with glorious purpose, though I thought in light of my success, triumph, I should take a moment to thank all of the friends and mentors who helped make this victory possible. My dear pale mother, it's only natural that you protect your children from the darker truths of this world, but as a born truth seeker, I was glad, eager to lift this privileged burden, all scratched, weight from you. To Jenna, who could, scratch that, should have listened. I hope your tea biscuits taste of divinity's reaches fear, and that your gardens smell of your dead. Omad, sweet, insignificant, scratched, ignorant Omad. I hope you feel this. I hope it hurts. Just a little. To my alliances, you were all so brave and compliant. And finally, my Trin. If you haven't fallen to the Pact Commander, I assume you'll be listening when I give this speech, perhaps nearby, under the weight of my boot. Wouldn't that be something? You and your friends have meddled with my plans at every turn. I'm almost flattered, in a way. I've always wanted a proper rival. Totally scratch that. Come find me at the grand finale. I've got some toys that'll finally help you and your friends kick that nasty breathing habit once and for all. Thank you. Good night and good luck. So this seems to be written by Scarlet. It's quite interesting that she isn't really good friends with my Trin, especially since my Trin, with her Ada Blades are, teamed up with Scarlet. So, yeah, it doesn't seem, she's writing about, let's see, finally help you and your friends kick that nasty breathing habit. We all know kind of what that means if you stop breathing, but interesting. Okay, so it seems Scarlet survived all that. So let's leave the area because we've checked all fragments. We've seen these cave paintings of dragons, and it seems that Scarlet went through some experiment by Omad. So yeah, what will that mean? Okay, so exit to Lorna's Pass. Okay, and we've received another letter connecting the pieces from Marjorie. Basil the Wanderer, we beat Scarlet's Marionette by the skin of our teeth. Mind you, we're going to regroup in Lion's Arch. Let's meet there. Okay. Since we're very close by, we don't have to come in here again, right? No, there's nothing here. So let's move it out of the cavern, or the cave, and head towards Lion's Arch, which is very close by. So we'll head over to the eastern exit, the same way we actually left Lion's Arch at the start, and see what is up. Okay, so listen to Rock's conversation.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Sure? Hi, the Dermot Priory is warning and informing people about the Silvari outlaw, Scarlet Briar. Would you like to learn more about her and her history? Sure. We just saw her hidden lair and her diary entries. Would be interesting to see what Scholar Ella Mackay has to tell us. The biggest news is that we've identified the location of one of Scarlet's labs. And would you believe it? It's been right under the Dermot Priory the whole time? You're joking. No, it's right in Lorna's Pass. You're going to want to see this for yourself. We just did? What can you tell me about Scarlet Briar? Our finest scholars have approved the following information, though, as always, we may not yet have the full story. In her early years, Scarlet showed an insatiable desire for knowledge. Go on. She traveled from mentor to mentor, soaking up what knowledge she could from each an admirable pursuit. I'm sure you'll agree. Unfortunately, she went astray when she lost her moral compass. Go on. She dabbed in knowledge that would have damaged the minds of even our most stalwart researchers. Combining magic and engineering, she looked beyond our world. Go on. What she saw in those greater workings broke her mind. Thus, she murdered her mentor and began her assault on TYRIA. First, she explored an alliance between Flame Legion, Char, and Dredge. Go on. This alliance provided her and her allies with weaponry they'd never have developed on their own. They combined flame magic with the earth elemental skills of the Dredge, fire and earth. I see. Scarlet is preparing a well-balanced army. Elementalists must surely have noticed her use of all the elements. Whoops. Go on. Next, she enticed airship pirates to join with Inquest. The pirates had been working on an airship design, but it didn't become viable until Inquest magic was added to the mix. Air. Go on. We suspect that she has always been fascinated with a certain portal of Magitech, and she succeeded in taking it to a whole new level. She used this to assault the Queen's Jubilee. Go on! She took the Queen's Watchwork Sentinels and created horrors of them, warping them to her own purposes. This is her pattern. She steals the knowledge of others, then twists it. Go on? Her latest victory was convincing Crate to work with Nightmare Courtiers. We have confirmed that she held one of their sacred icons over their heads to get them to do so. Water. Okay, go on. The result was a plant so toxic that it has all but destroyed beautiful Kessex Hills, and now she has the toxin from it. We're trying to guess how she will use that toxin, but have little to go on. Do we know what her motives are? She guards her motives closely, though if we knew them, we could perhaps predict her next move. I hesitate to mention the theories because I do not know which is the truth. Go on. Some believe it's the Lark. A few suggest that her ultimate target is the dragons. More say she's working for the dragons. Still others believe she has a maniacal desire to rule the world. Go on. I honestly don't know, but I have a bad feeling. It won't be long before we find out. You'd be careful out there. There's a dark cloud hanging over us all. Okay, I will. You too. So, Scholar Ellen Mackay actually summed up the story up until this point, this final chapter of Living World Season 1, where we, of course, had Flame and Frost, Clockwork Chaos, Sky Pirates, and now, of course, the Battle of Lion's Arch. So let's listen to Rock's conversation.
Soldier, report. Where's my Tequatl tail?
Back where I'm bunking, sir. I'll go get it immediately.
Wait, you took down Tequatl?
As reported, sir. I sent you a missive requesting an audience.
Been busy. I'm here now.
Should I go get the tail and bring it to you, Tribune?
No, I don't need a slab of decaying meat.
But I've been hauling it around for weeks.
Ooh, I bet that smell sticks to your gear.
It does.
I've been hearing about this Scarlet Sylvari. You know anything about her?
She's building an army, sir. She's the one behind the Molten Alliance.
So I heard. I want you to take her down. Permanently. Whatever the cost. You do that, Rox, and you're in the warband.
What?
I need to repeat myself.
No, Tribune. Consider her dead.
Report to me when it's done. And, Rox, be careful.
Will do, sir.
Okay.
Hey.
You see that metal human with the enormous, yeah, dangerous. So what we're going to do about Scarlet? Wow, you fought Tequatl by yourself? Oh, Cinders,
Listen,
no.
You won't believe what Whitlock just said. If I kill Scarlet, I'm in the warband. Definitely.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter? I thought you'd be happy for me.
I just don't understand why you need some warband you don't even know. I mean, you've got me, and we've got a team of our own. Look around. They're all here with you.
It's a Char thing. You wouldn't understand.
A Char thing? You'd rather be in your fancy warband than with people who've been beside you all this time?
That's not what I said. It's a big deal to get into the Stone Warband.
Why? Because it'll make you special? You're already special. At least to me.
you'll still see me after I get in.
Uh-huh.
You will. Sometimes. Bram? Bram! We have to talk about it sooner or later.
I have to go clean my gear.
Bram!
Okay. Oh, there's also a conversation with, okay. Well, I'm gonna check in with Rox
Good
first.
to see you.
So yeah, we asked her if she fought the Quaddle by herself. No, she said no, there's a whole team. She just kept her tail. So Quaddle is a tough world boss. You can actually do yourself as well. So we're not. I won't go for Quaddle during this playthrough of episode 5 of Living World Season 1. But maybe one day when we'll do like a world boss train or something, we might catch Quaddle. So let's continue with our conversation. We're going to find Scarlet. Sounds good to me. How? First, we have to learn everything we can about her. I know she apprenticed with an Iron Legion blacksmith named Asagai. She was an ancient at the time, though, and no one has seen her for some time. My guess is she went out for a final patrol. Final patrol? It's when an aging or badly mutilated soldier knows she's going to die soon. She goes out for one final patrol so she can die in battle, defending what she lost. It's an honorable path. Could that be kind of like what Tybalt did for us at the Battle of Claw Island? But, yeah. Okay, so why is Bram mad at you? He doesn't want me to join the Stone Warband. He thinks he'll never see me again. Will we? See you again? I mean, I'll be busy, sure. They'll have missions and tasks for me, but I'll be able to take leave sometimes to visit. And if you need help, I'll be there, if I can. If you can? Well, I can't predict where I'll be or what I'll be doing, you know. I can't promise. I see. But, you know, Rox, she's just used to having a warband, and being a char without a warband, that's rough. You know, then you're kind of like a gladium if you've lost all your warband mates and things, and especially the char that we know of or from the start of the story, a warband is just a big thing, you know. So I think Rox, her first priority is of course becoming part of a warband, and especially if you can get into the Stone Warband from Gridlock. I mean, who doesn't want to be in that warband, right? But yeah. Okay, so let's listen to Bram's conversation. Hello?
Bram, there you are.
Somebody care to tell me why this child was on the battlefield?
Hey, I'm not a child.
Not you, this is Surin girl. I found her out there trying to get to Scarlet's Twisted Marionette. Who does she belong to?
Oh, her.
Help! Help! Save me from this creepy human!
It's okay, I'm a Crichton Seraph. The kid's in no danger.
Bram! Don't let him take me away! Please!
Are you her guardian?
Who, me? Wolf's teeth, no. I've never seen her before in my life.
Bram, you're so mean. Can't we just go home now?
Listen, buddy, I don't know what your game is, but you better get this kid to safety. She's got no business on a battlefield.
What? I swear I've never seen her before in my life. Hey, where's he going? You're not my responsibility.
It's okay, Bram. You can take me home now. I live in Rada soon.
Huh? What?
Where do you live? Maybe we could go there instead.
No. You found your way here. You can find your way back.
Fine. Here I go. By myself. Off into the big city. You'll probably never see me again, Bram.
Good luck, kid.
Oh, yeah. Timing was really bad, you know, at the start. Okay. Follow up with Bram and then listen to Marjorie. Okay.
Welcome.
I'm still stirred up at that fight. You? Are you mad at Rox? No. Maybe. She wants to go off and be in the Stone Warband, but if she does, we'll never see her again. I just don't get it. Well, it's her decision to make. Why does she want to go be with a Tribune who has no time for her and a bunch of old crusty soldiers who don't know her? No idea. Crusty soldiers, okay. Okay, so, what's going on with you and your little friend? My little, Asuran Ragamuffin. I've never seen her before. She must have heard Rock say my name. She tricked that Seraph into thinking I was her guardian. You're not? No. I've never seen her before. She's not my, crud, not you too. All right, I'll make sure she gets home safe, but just this once. You're a good friend, Brown. She's not my friend. Uh-huh. Okay.
Marjorie, a word, please.
I'll be right back, Cass.
Is Lady Casimir okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine. It's just been a rough day. Did you see that Twisted Marionette?
I did. And I heard there are jungle worms erupting from the ground in Bloodtide Coast.
That's because they're disturbed by Scarlet's seeking devices.
I thought your Norn was taking you home.
He is. He just doesn't know it yet.
What does a little squirt like you know about Scarlet, anyway?
As it so happens, I know a lot. I've been studying her for months. I came to meet her, but she didn't show up.
To meet her? Why would you want to do that?
Because she's brilliant, of course. My theory is that she knows something about the dragons, and that's why she's building an army.
Your theory, huh? You don't think she's just a big old meanie?
Do you always talk like a 4-year-old?
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you something. You wouldn't know anyone who goes by the initial E, would you? Just E?
E? No, why?
No reason. Just eliminating possibilities. How's the Queen?
I wouldn't know. The Shining Blade have her so tightly wrapped up I can't even get near her.
Well, at least she's safe.
So make a plan with Marjorie and check on the Asuran progeny. Okay, so let's first talk to Marjorie.
It's you.
Hello, cutie. What's the plan? Now, we find a way to corner Scarlet. How do you recommend we do that? We don't know anything about her. Well, actually, we actually know already something about her. So, then we learn everything we can. Alright, I'll put out feelers with that. What friends? I have left at the ministry and around Divinity's Reach. Maybe someone knows something. I see. So let's talk to Timmy, because Timmy sure knows something. Hi. Are you a friend of Bram's? Or I am, or rather, I will be soon. Ooh, where are you from? I'm from Radasum. It's a city in the southwest of Matrika province. Although Asura lived there, you do realize I'm an Asura, right? Of course, yeah, of course. Phew, I thought maybe you were one of those slow humans. The smart ones are so rare, really. I wouldn't have blamed you. Hey, what's your name? It's Basil The Wanderer. Zap, nice name. I'm Timmy. Did I hear right? You were curious about Scarlet? Most definitely. She's sparky. I drool when I think about everything she could teach me. Have you seen her magical creations? Alka Magical Bonanza. She'd kill you without a second thought. Me? Inconceivable. She'd recognize my potential and would mold me into her favorite assistant. Then I'd learn more from her, more than her, and I'd surpass her. She'd die old and sad, but I'd be amazing. Just be careful. So, yeah, Timmy seems to be pretty starstruck. But, yeah, Scarlet isn't that cool as she thinks she is. Anyway, leave the area to plan your next move. Let's leave the instance. And we have a new letter. Okay, check. By Captain Alan Keel. Trouble at Fort Mariner. An alarm's been sounded at Fort Mariner, where we're holding my Trin. I heard you and your crew were in town. I'm headed to the fort now and would appreciate backup. I have a bad feeling. Okay, Captain Alan Keel. So let's head over to the fort. Let's take our skimmer. head towards a fort. Enter instance. Oh no, fight off the attacking Aether Blades. So it seems the Aether Blades want to free their captain Mytrin, because she's of course held here. Oh, I see there's the Elite Aetherblade Vanguard. Let's take this one down. Oof.
Running out of endurance.
There's Alan Keel. Oof. Okay.
Charge.
Oh dear. Sure punches rather hard. Okay. Let's just take our time. Take him down.
That's good.
We're almost there. Probably get hit hard. But for now, let's just try to take it down.
That feels good.
Okay. Talk with Alan Keel about the attack.
Have a good time, but not too good.
I owe you one again, Commander. Unfortunately, it looks like we were both too late to this disturbance. What happened? The Aetherblade staged a smash and grab from the other side of a new Mists portal. Come with me. I need to debrief Sheriff Syriam, the officer in charge of the jails. Okay, let's move.
It all happened so fast. Scarlet's minions were everywhere. They had our backs to the wall from the very beginning. One of them broadcast Scarlet's voice. She said, "Vacation's over, Mai. I have work for you in the mists." The invaders took Mai to a portal outside. They had to fight past a squad of Lion Guard to get there. And two strangers, a golem and a Nord lad with a fearsome mace. After Mai entered the portal, the golem went after her. The Norn shouted for it to stop, but it wouldn't. It declared, "Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing." And actually ran faster.
Ask Captain Keel about Scarlet.
Greetings.
Scarlet wouldn't retrieve Mytrin without a good reason. This has gone far enough. I'm going to take this to the council and demand we bring them both to justice. My friends and I are after Scarlet as well. Do you have any leads? Aside from the latest crisis, the Lion Guard has reported a number of steam devices across the countryside. Even one in the bay, here. Look, we have divers. We have divers checking it out. Okay, what do you think it's doing? Captain Shutt claims it's a probe. We can't remove it easily. You should be able to see it from here with a spyglass. Ooh, let's have a look. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Yeah. That doesn't look good. Okay, ask Captain Keel about the mysterious probe.
I'd offer the traditional pirate's greeting, but your spleen is better unperforated.
What do you think? It's too deep to scrap easily, but maybe we find something to track Scarlet. This is the first one I've seen turn green. Is that new? What? Let me see. Blast, that's a change. I could have something to do with this jailbreak. I'm going to marshal everyone again to this investigation. I'm going to go after Bram. Send anything you find to Marjorie Delacroix. I clear you to access the mist portal Trin escaped into as soon as the area is secure. Feel free to interview the witnesses here as well. Thanks. This time we'll corner Scarlet for good. Okay, so let's talk to these people before we leave the instance. Okay. So there are some Lion Guard soldiers. Okay, Lion Guard. Second time those Aether Blades have caused a ruckus here in the fort. Don't tell Magnus I said so, but we're outmatched here. You don't think the fort's defenses are enough? Against air attack or hijacking the portals? We weren't ready. I lost a prisoner. Bad sign if you ask me. Okay, hopefully this prompts better security. Lion Guard.
Let's hear it.
Thanks for the assist, Commander. I knew that new portal was trouble. Where does it go? They call it the Edge of the Mists. Another battlefield between realms in the mists. First time that battle has flowed back to here, though. Curse those Aether Blades. They'll pay for this. Okay. I got the power to the gates when we realized what was happening, but they had already extracted the prisoner. Next time, I'll detonate the thing. Shut down protocols, be damned. Did you see Bram and Timmy? The Norn and Progeny? They ran through the gate, chasing the attackers. Once we cycle the gate's etheric matrix, I'll have this open again. Hopefully, they're intact over there. I'll go after them as soon as it's ready. Okay, so it seems we need to head to the Edge of the Mists. Accessed by the Worlds versus World menu or gates in Lion's Arch. Okay, so let's leave this instance. Find Bram and Timmy. So let's see. Bram,
Surprised
Eris.
to find you sitting still, short pants. The way you took off, I figured you'd be halfway to Mount Maelstrom by now.
Scruffy, my golem, broke down. And I still learned more in the short time I've been here than you have in your whole life.
What happened? Why did your silly magical machine man stop working?
I was studying that strange device, but every time I got too close, it zapped me and knocked me back. Eventually, Scruffy's power cells shorted out and pieces of him fell off. That activated his emergency mode. So he followed protocol like he's supposed to. He carried me here, spit me out, and then powered down. And you've got a lot of nerve calling Scruffy silly with those clothes and that haircut.
So your golem's dead. Why don't you just walk out of here?
Same reason you don't fly out, because I can't. My ears, how thick are you? See these legs? They don't work right. I can't walk very far unassisted.
Sorry. I didn't know. What did you learn about those, things you were studying before your golem broke?
As if you'd understand. All right, I've got nothing but time, so let's give it a go. They appear to be survey probes for the purpose of identifying high-energy thermic channels and matrices.
So it's like magical energy is a swirling storm, and these things are mapping it.
A trifle simplistic, but yes, that's exactly the case.
Okay, truth time. Why did you run away from me? Why did you come here in the first place?
It's not personal. I just wanted to see Scarlet's handiwork up close. Her marionette was amazing, inspiring. When I saw her minions running through a portal, I followed them.
You were supposed to stay with me. I told you to stop.
Zosha tells me to do stuff all the time. So does Vorp. I don't listen to them either.
What's your story anyway, Tiny? How does a little thing like you get into such big trouble?
It's tiny, and I'm a progeny prodigy. I've got important people fighting for the right to be my teacher.
Important people, huh? Are they real people? Or just big-eared figments of your overactive imagination?
They're real, but they all want to tell me what to learn. I'd rather be like Scarlet and pick my own courses.
Wolf's tail, girl. Don't be too much like Scarlet, okay? One's way too many.
Okay, tell Bram and
What?
about Scarlet's device. Okay, glad to see a friendly face, Basil the Wanderer. I'm stuck here watching over this Asura kid, so I appreciate the company. If you need to get going though, I'd understand. The probe in the bay at Lion's Arch started turning green. Know anything? I don't like the sound of that. It means Scarlet's machines are doing something, and that something is never good. Timmy was investigating the probes around here. Let's ask her.
Tell me more about the probes you examined.
They're well designed. They emit pulsed eldritch waves that register the relative strength of all local ambient magic.
Like the way bats hunt? They let out a chirp and react to what that chirp bounces off of.
Right again! I'm clearly a good influence on you.
What do you think those probes of Scarlet's are looking for?
Best guess? The transcendent magic channels that span the globe. Old-fashioned synergetics techs call them ley lines. Normally you can't see them or touch them, but they're real. Magic finds its own path, like rivers running to the sea. The probes are trying to identify the biggest and strongest of these ley lines, but I'm not sure why. Not yet.
Okay, Timmy.
Hey.
Oh. Let's talk to Timmy. Felicitations, Basil the Wanderer. Scruffy here got kicked around by the probe's defensive capabilities, and I need to replace a few parts. Bram can't go because he's watching over me. Can you help? Tell me more. I learned the hard way that you can't get too close to Scarlet's probes without getting zapped. Scruffy lost some crucial components in the process, but he managed to get me here before he shut down. Okay, what can I do? I can't collect the parts myself, and Bram won't leave me unprotected. If you find any of Scruffy's parts, bring them to me and I'll do the rest. Okay, no worries. You're the best. Scruffy's auto repair will have him moving with enough time, but this will greatly expedite it. The probes were in a chamber below the central island. And again, thanks. You better get to it then.
Will, what was your golem's name again?
Scruffy.
Will Scruffy work again if you get the stuff you need? I'd get it for you, but I can't leave you unprotected.
You're sweet. And absolutely. I built him for maximum ease of maintenance. All he needs are some replacement parts. He may be rough around the edges, but when he's whole, Scruffy is as reliable as an entropic crystal regulator.
Ah, that's good then. Right?
Bram, will you tell me a story while we wait?
After you ran off on me? And all the abuse you heaped on me since we got here? I get plenty of that back in Kragstead.
You don't spend much time around Asura, do you? We only abuse people we like, or those we're trying to improve.
Fine, I'll assume you like me. Once upon a time, there was a brave and handsome Norn named Bram.
Ah, I've heard this one already. From you. Twice.
Okay. Okay, so we actually have two options here. We can advance the story and, simply ask Timmy about Scarlet's probes, or find the missing golem parts and bring them to Timmy. Okay, so we're going to take a shortcut here. Of course, if you're playing this by yourself or, with more people, feel free to explore the mists and gather the parts. But for now, mainly because of time constraints and because we really want to dive deeper into the story, let's just ask Timmy about Scarlet's probes. I have some questions. Ask me anything. I'll keep my knowledge to speculation ratio at 9-1 or better. Tell me about how you ended up here. I followed the Ada Blaze Scarlet sent to break my Trin out of jail. They led me to a portal that took me here. Then my golem broke down and Bram came to babysit me until Scruffy gets fixed. Scruffy? You mean your golem? His name is Scruffy, and I built him from scratch. He's got some quirks, but he's also got some features no one else has even heard of. He's my conveyance butler, conveyance butler and battle armor all rolled into one. Okay, I have a few more questions. Are you injured? What happened to your legs? I was born this way. My legs were never strong enough to carry me very far. Don't pity me. Though I hate pity, and I don't need it because I do just fine for myself. I can see that. Can your legs be cured? That remains to be seen. The degenerative effects of my condition may spread to other parts of my body as I get older, but for now, it's just the legs. Okay, how far can you walk? I can get in and out of Scruffy when I need to. For example, I can walk from my bedroom to the water closet. Just don't ask me to be your partner in a dance marathon. Cool. Okay, I have more questions. Tell me about your golem. Oh, yeah, she already told us. Okay. Why did you come here? What did you hope to learn? I intended to examine Scarlet's probes, which would allow me to explore two subjects at once. What is Scarlet up to, and how does she create such fantastic equipment? Okay, what did you learn about the probes? Not as much as I wanted to. I think they're designed to identify ley lines, the channels that magical energy follows as it crisscrosses the globe. Can you explain ley lines? I'll try. They're analogous to ocean currents or atmospheric weather patterns, but with magic instead of water or air. Magic flows and cycles, and ley lines are the paths it chooses to follow. So what does Scarlet want with ley lines?
You know Scarlet attended each of the 3 colleges, and that she worked with the Inquest? Oh, and that she...
If you believe the rumors. I talked with an Asura named Vorp, and he says it was all bunk. I'm inclined to agree.
I know what Vorp says, but her twisted creatures weren't bunk. The Hollow Pirates either. Some Asura are just jealous.
That's enough about Scarlet for now. Jormac's tooth, you really need a new hero.
Well, do something heroic enough and I might change my mind.
Okay, so Timmy has no idea yet what Scarlet wants with the ley lines. No idea yet. Mapping ley lines could allow her to identify the places of power where they converge. I need more time to figure it out, for sure. So why are you so fascinated by Scarlet? In a word, freedom. She studied all over the world. She sets her own agenda, and she gets to build whatever she thinks up. Villainy aside, that's every genius's dream. True, but I'm not willing to put her villainies aside. Most people aren't. Hey, you asked. I never said she was a role model or a moral paragon. I just like her work and envy the opportunities she has. I think I understand. I don't agree,
It wasn't me.
but I understand. Okay, so we received a letter, and let's check it out. Okay, from Marjorie, sorting out Scarlet's plans. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that Scarlet's actions aren't as random as they seem. There's a pattern here. Something she's working toward, and we need to figure it out. I called in every favor I had with the Priory, and they're sending us the evidence they collected around Scarlet's crime so far. They're shipping it all to the dead-end bar, so we can start piecing it together. Get here as soon as you can. We need you if we're going to finally get some answers. Okay, cool. So, let's head over to Divinity's Reach, and first, we need to, of course, return to Lion's Arch. Meet with Marjorie and Casimir. Okay. Let's move. Oh, Yeah.
Lace curtains here, linen tablecloths there, and a sign out front that says Delacroix Investigations. Or...
Stop. No curtains. No tablecloths. And most of all, no sign.
But...
No.
But...
Okay, maybe curtains. But only if they're black.
I can see you're tired and cranky. We'll talk about it some other time. Rox, come in. Join us, please. Where's Graham?
He's dealing with that Asuran cub, his new friend.
It's nice of him to see her home.
He's a good guy, that Bram.
Yeah, he's all right.
Long time no see. You should hear what happened. My friends at the Priory delivered everything they had on Scarlet. I also called in Vorp, the Arcane Council's point person. He's collaborating with us remotely.
We need your help sifting through the evidence. We have our own theories, but we could use another opinion.
These recordings were found near Scarlet's lab in Lornar's Pass. You should listen to them first.
Okay, sure. The recordings. Okay.
You've seen me through my awakening, Mender Ceramon. Thank you. But I'm awake now, so you can leave me alone. Synergetics is endlessly fascinating. It seeks to define the eternal alchemy. The other colleges work within that definition. The potential of golems interests me. Combining dynamics design with statics versatility makes just about anything possible. I like Teo. More importantly, I need to advance my theories quickly, and nobody's better at quick results than the Inquest. Today will be monumental. With OMAD's support, I shall finally see past this world and into the eternal alchemy.
Scarlet rejected the Pale Tree because she wanted independence. What if OMAD's machine cost her that?
Okay.
The moles get magic, Flame gets gear, and I get the weaponry I need. Everybody wins, especially me. Lion's Arch needs softening up first, so we infiltrate its halls of power and neuter its defenses from the inside. The theme is humanity can withstand any test. It's like they're begging me to prove them wrong. It's laughable! See? Air superiority wins wars, so build me a comparable fleet, or I'll kill you all and replace you with hollows. Once more, my esteemed snaky friend, you're doing this for obelisk shards. You want direct access to your profits, right? Then do as I say.
Scarlet deceived each of her allies into thinking they'd gain something from working for her. She'd make a great minister.
Interesting. Okay, so there's one more recording device. Interact.
Ever since I came out of OMAD's machine, you've been taking credit for my ideas. They're mine, not yours. Let me be clear. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. Nobody tells me what to do. Not ever. It's not true. None of it. I don't have to listen to you. Get out of my head!
I wonder if the voices in her head are real. What if what she saw in OMAD's machine grabbed hold of her? Ironic that she rejected the Pale Tree to exert her independence, only to lose it to something else.
These other items are all pieces of the puzzle. Examine each one and let us know how you think it fits.
Okay. So the toxin
I'll
sample.
never forget how close we came to disaster. When I think about those spores spreading their toxins across TYRIA, it boils my blood.
The Nightmare Court and Crate do make a volatile combination. Scarlet popped some horrifying alchemy there.
I still have nightmares about that tower. I doubt I'm the only one. At least Jory was able to find the antitoxin. Can we test it on this? Scarlet would have spread her toxins all over TYRIA, if we'd let her. It's a good thing we found the antidote. She allied with Crate and Nightmare Courtiers to do so. Why would she do such a thing? It was a cover to grow that fake Crate profit. The Courtiers grew the plant and the Crate made it toxic. The combination was a poison so powerful. Yeah, the second one, right? Okay.
This sample is resistant to the antitoxin we used against the Nightmare Tower poison.
Jory, we didn't stop her plan. We just showed her how to make a stronger poison that could wipe out an entire city.
Crap. Yeah. Okay, and OMAD's isolation module?
This is Synergetics Headmaster OMAD's isolation module. A Sylvari named Kiara went in. Scarlet came out. I reverse engineered an image of Kiara's aura patterns before and after. The schism is pronounced and dramatic.
Yes, I remember Professor OMAD. He outsmarted me in several Polymock tournaments. I'm sure he cheated, but that's beside the point. I never should have put Kiara in that cube. What can you tell me about the cube? His notes say its purpose was to shut down the mind's security system and open it, like opening a door, to welcome in the truths of the eternal alchemy. But our minds are protected for a reason. Okay, so OMAD must have faked the vision and Scarlet believed it, or the cube made her insane. Her vision was nothing more than her mind breaking. I think the third. When Scarlet looked across the open threshold, she saw things, and something looked back.
Kiara encountered something that literally broke her mind, but the only things in there were things she brought. I surmise she was directly exposed to a part of her own psyche that had been carefully walled off, perhaps for her own protection. We'd need to do far more extensive study of the Sylvari dream before I could draw any more detailed conclusions. What I can conclude now is that she's preparing to strike. Mark my words, Scarlet's next attack is planned and ready.
Oh yeah, that's quite interesting, right? What Vorp just said, that it was something that was, she just brought all the things she brought into the machine, and even though it kind of, the protection of her mind, it was like turned off, and then it unlocked something. We need to remember that when we go further into the story, I think, because that's actually quite interesting. Okay, the Aether Blade weapon.
Scarlet converted part of the Nightmare Court Arbor into her own personal airship factory. She also tormented the Sylvari firstborn, Kate. She formed this alliance in part to develop hybrid weapons with maximum destructive potential.
I heard a rumor that Scarlet has a secret on Kaith. Something she's holding over Kaith's head. Have you heard of this? Something happened between them at Twilight Arbor. What was Scarlet up to there, anyway? Scarlet lured Kaith to Twilight Arbor and set a trap with Aether Blades. She was building an airship there. What do you think is happening between those two? They know each other, but you're wrong. It was a trap. Kaith and Scarlet both admire the Nightmare Court. That must be it. Scarlet just wanted to meet the famous Kaith of Destiny's Edge. The first one?
Now she has an arsenal of advanced weapons and an air fleet to deliver them. No city is prepared to defend against an aerial attack. Not even Lion's Arch.
Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay. Molten Alliance drill?
It's been almost a year since the Molten Alliance attacked the Shiver Peaks. Dredge and Flame Legion together. Who'd have imagined it?
Look closely at how they combined Dredge mechanical knowledge with the Flame Legion's fire magic.
We missed the initial Molten Alliance uprising, but I heard you were there. Maybe you can explain to me what brought the Dredge and Flame Legion together. I believe it was from Magitech development. Exactly. Sonic weaponry combined with flame magic. They repurposed Dredge mining suits for use as Char battle armor. I think she was developing a sonic magical device other than weapons. She obviously wanted a battlesuit to keep her safe. The Dredge for fodder, nothing more. She was after Flame Legion magic. No. I think she is developing a sonic magical device.
So dredge sonic technology can be used for probing underground.
Exactly.
And Scarlet's been looking for ley lines with those probes. She's after the ley lines underneath Lion's Arch.
Oh dear. Okay. Kills report on the Dragon Bash attack.
Dragon Bash was supposed to be festive, until Scarlet killed people with her flying pirates.
Keel did an excellent job documenting the assassination of Counselor Theo Ashford during Dragon Bash.
You should really return this case file before she notices you purloined it.
I still can't believe my Trin thought she could get a seat on the Captain's Council. I'm glad we met you that day. She had to be stopped. My Trin's Eighth Blade friends just freed her from her lying guard custody. That's bad news. Mai's ruthless, and now she's free to get back to doing Scarlet's dirty work again. Mai used Scarlet for her own political ambitions. Scarlet wanted to pawn on the Captain's Council. Theo Ashford was involved with Scarlet, and she betrayed him. Nah. Scarlet simply wanted a pawn.
Scarlet plotted to kill someone on the Captain's Council to make room for her puppet.
With Trin in place on the council, she could have weakened the city's defenses from the inside. That plan backfired, but Trin escaped to the mists to prepare for something.
Yeah. Okay, Scarlet's journal.
I almost feel sorry for Scarlet after reading her journal. If only she didn't use Omad's machine, she might be a sane flower.
Those are the ramblings of a crazy murderer. Make no mistake, honey. She enjoys killing. She needs to be found and put down.
I wake from nightmares, screaming, confused and scared. It's getting worse. Oh yeah. I've decided to talk to a mender. I've probably just been working too hard. Dated Season of the Colossus, 1321. Every night the same terrors. Yeah, I think we've read those, right? When we were in the hideout. Or in the secret lair. I'm trying not to sleep. Tonight I saw it. I stared into the abyss and it stared back. Control of my world, of myself is slipping through my hands. Hold up. It communicated with me through images of death, destruction, and destiny. Oh, yeah, we also saw that. Casimir, we've never seen this side of Scarlet. She made our lives miserable for months now. Still, if this journal is true, then I almost feel a little sorry for her. What do you suppose it all means? It's a ploy, voices, visions, violence. It's clear she's just plain crazy. I think something is driving her. Something she was afraid of, but has since embraced.
Scared? What could possibly frighten someone like Scarlet?
She saw something while hooked up to Omad's machine. Something that broke her. She's hearing voices in her head. But what are they telling her to do?
Yeah. Okay, the energy probe.
That's a piece of one of Scarlet's probes. We theorize that this agitated the jungle worms.
That is a piece from one of Scarlet's probes. Best we can deduce, they're searching for something. Of course, they also woke a three-headed worm and drove it to the surface. You think a probe caused that? Unequivocally. My colleagues believe it was the magisonic dissonance the probes emit that disturbed the worm. You have a theory for what she was looking for with the probe. Not an artifact, no bombs. The probes are magical and spread out. She's closing in on a magical location.
That's a puzzler.
Okay. And the steam creature wreckage?
If you examine the steam creature closely, you can identify similarities to Scarlet's clockwork machines in its design.
It's like she's modified the Watch Knights with the same engineering.
These steam creatures have been around for a while, and we've pondered their origins with no success. Now it seems we have our first clue. They share many of the qualities of Scarlet's designs. Scarlet was able to seize control of Queen Jenna's Watch Knights and twist them into similarly threatening minions. Are you suggesting that the human queen... What exactly are you suggesting? Okay, that the queen hired Scarlet? I don't think so. That the queen modeled her Watch Knights on the steam creatures? That Scarlet was attracted to the quality of the Watch Knight design?
How exactly did you arrive at that conclusion? Try again.
Oh, That wasn't a good conclusion. Okay.
The Watch Knights and the Steam creatures use common parts. That would explain how Scarlet gained control of the Watch Knights. Their obedience makes them perfect infantry units for assaulting a fortified location.
Okay. Cooling rod.
Priory teams recovered this cooling rod from the Thaumanova reactor disaster. It's steeped in dragon magic.
You saw it, right? The Thaumanova reactor. What a terrible disaster. Alan Keel's investigation uncovered Scarlet's involvement as a special consultant to the inquest. What are Keel's conclusions? She believes Scarlet blew the place up to sow terror. One sloth to another. That's too easy. If he theorized that all Scarlet's moves have been connected, she must have been after something. Okay, I agree, but why? What else has Scarlet said? Mostly crazed prattle. Now, that's interesting. Keel's report says Scarlet called the energy flowing into the reactor dragon energy. She also talked about the ley lines that crisscross TYRIA. Okay, it all tracks back to the ley lines. We know she's been actively researching them. I'm inclined to agree with Keel. Scarlet's crazy. I'm suspicious of the inquest connection. Nah, it's the ley lines.
Scarlet and the Inquest turned a risky research experiment into a time bomb so they could study how it ticked. They also discovered new info about ley lines. If Scarlet is using that info to plan her next major attack, it's coming soon.
Okay, there's just one more item to research, the watchwork fragments.
It's so like Scarlet to ruin someone's big day. Poor Queen Jenna, celebrating 10 years of rule only to have it marred by killer automatons. Is that Watch Night piece safe, Marjorie? I hate having any of Scarlet's machines in the bar.
Don't fret, Angel. Ever since Queen's Jubilee, it's been quiet as a corpse.
First time you saw Scarlet, she was attacking my city and my queen. Casualties were heavy, mostly civilian. The Seraph chalked it up to a random act of violence. Little did they know. It was all part of her plan. So it seems, we now know she's been moving behind the scenes for some time, but she chose that moment to show herself. Why? Okay, jealousy. She has a grudge against Queen Jenna and wanted her to suffer. To get the Watch Knights, controlling them required her personal touch. I agree with the Seraph. She chose Divinity's Reach at random. I think the second, because she didn't chose Divinity's Reach at random.
I think our friend is onto something.
Not bad. The clockwork horrors from the Jubilee must have been Scarlet's second draft. Scarlet got crafty. Instead of pairing up two splinter factions, she stole an entire fighting force, and then she upped the ante with that giant marionette.
You don't need that kind of firepower unless you're going to attack something really big.
Let's review the evidence. Kiara entered Omad's device, saw something terrifying, and emerged as Scarlet Briar. She came out insane, but there's a method to her madness. We know from Thaumanova that she's researching magical energy in ley lines. She's used Molten Alliance Magitech to locate ley lines. We know that there are ley lines in Lion's Arch, among other places. She's built her own personal army. Crate and Nightmare Court, Pirates and Inquest, Dredge and Flame Legion, and most of all, her clockwork horrors. She tricked her subordinates into doing her bidding with promises of power, resources, or other gains. She modified her poison to be resistant to our antitoxin. She could use it against an army or a city. My Trin is preparing the Aether Blades in the Mists for a big attack. There's a Mists portal in Lion's Arch.
Jory, Lion's Arch is her target. We have to warn Ellen.
I'll warn her. I'll let you know when I hear back. Make your preparations. Everything has been building toward a single, devastating attack. May the gods show us mercy.
Okay. So we've wrapped up connecting the pieces, and it seems Scarlet is going to attack Lion's Arch.
What's next?
Okay.
So how did you two meet?
About 6 months ago. I was just minding my own business, and...
She posted a help wanted sign, and I was looking for someone to help.
So you met only 6 months ago. It seems like you've been together longer.
I'd noticed her before that. Around the city.
You had? You never told me that.
So, you're a mated pair?
We're currently in negotiations.
Come here, Frostbite.
What about you, Rox? Anyone special in your life?
No. There was once, but he was killed.
I'm sorry. Was he in your old warband? Bram said you were a Gladium.
Bram talks too much.
Don't be mad. We're your friends.
Yeah, what are friends for? If not for sticking our noses in each other's business.
Okay, so before we read the letter, let's just talk to Rox.
Good to see you.
We should rest a while before you head out again. Eat, drink, recharge. Good call. Say, I wanted to ask, how did your mate die? In a mine cave-in with the rest of my warband. His name was known as Pickflea. Known as Pickaxe. Pickflea was his nickname. We teased him. We'd been best friends since the Farar. I'm so sorry. We were the Pick Warband, best miners in the region. We could turn out more ore in a day than any other warband. Was it hard for you, left alone like that? They were my family. I still miss them. Every last one. I understand. Oh, can we go talk to Rox a bit more? We may be in for a fight. Okay. So, yeah, that's really sad for Rox, right? Her whole warband died and she's the only one left, so... Yeah. It's not strange that she wants to, be part of a new warband again and have that kind of group feeling, family feeling. And the Farar, that's actually a bit of a... So, when Char are small, they are actually taken away from their parents and put in like a little group and raised. They already have that whole warband mechanic with their names and things. And then they are kind of... they grow up in the Farar, and it's just a special group, or maybe kind of like a crash kind of school kind of setting with their warband mates, So it's definitely something that's very important in the lives of a Char, especially as how we know them in the start of the game of Guild Wars 2. So yeah, okay, let's read the letter. Captain's Council. Head to the gates of Lion's Arch to aid the evacuation. So, emergency. Lion's Arch is being invaded. To all Tyrians, this is a general emergency warning. A few hours ago, a massive flying platform has entered Sanctum Harbor, bringing destruction and spreading a lethal miasma over the city. Furthermore, Ada Blade airships, molten portals, and toxic forces are overwhelming the Lion Guard response. Some of the citizenry is still trapped inside the city limits. We are calling on available heroes to assist in the evacuation efforts. Lion's Arch needs you. If you can, please report to the forward camps in Gadarin Fields, Bloodtide Coast, and Lorna's Pass at once. Captain's Council, Lion's Arch. Okay, so let's leave the story instance. Okay, so it seems Scarlet has launched her full-out attack on Lion's Arch, and there's a lot of destruction. So escape from Lion's Arch has begun. Evacuating Lion's Arch and make your way to the Traders Forum. Can we actually find it? So let's see if there's some things. Yeah, we found a heirloom, which we can trade in, but for now, let's just see how far we'll get and get to the next story point. Maybe we can kind of like go via this side. There are a lot of enemies walking around. Okay.
Armored up. Strong.
So they should be kind of careful to not go out of the bounds of the area. Okay. Which is, yeah. Okay.
Traders Forum is in flames. Your grand piazza has been destroyed. Your city is falling.
Okay.
Strong. Advance. Armored up.
Let's see. This veteran has an interesting glow.
Advance.
Nice. Okay.
They picked on the wrong city.
Come here.
This looks like a full-on invasion to me.
I think you're right. They're killing anyone who hasn't evacuated yet. We have to get non-combatants out of here.
Aether blades.
Hopefully the Canal Ward gate to Kandaran Fields is still open. Citizens can flee that way.
I'm not fleeing. I'm fighting.
Fair enough. Then I am too.
Okay, so we have to check the miasma level, talk to Evan at the Black Lion Trading Company,
Graham.
find
You
Keel
got some
and
aether
Magnus
blades stuck in
in
your
Fort
teeth.
Mariner, find Marjorie and Casimir at Postern Ward, and encourage citizens to get them to evacuate. Well, that's a lot, right? But we can do this. So there's Evan in the distance. Encourage. You need to get out of here. Okay. I think I saw a little hand here as well.
Come here. Hey.
Let's go.
Refreshing.
You need to get out, guys.
Follow this locale no more.
Exactly.
Advance.
There's the citizen down. Let's just encourage these and encourage a lot. Oh, we definitely need to keep an eye on that miasma level, so I hope. Let's just hurry up. Encourage citizen.
Refreshing.
You're another one. Okay. Okay, there's just one left. This side, and then I think 2 more.
Refreshing. Charge.
Resurrect. Okay, we're currently at 18 citizens, 19, I think.
Refreshing.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Evan, you need to get out of here. Did you see what happened? I was just headed into the market, then we got separated. What am I supposed to do with the caravan with me? Oh dear. Sure, definitely.
Check my stock. If anything gets broken, I'll be taking it out of your
Oh crap, there's another citizen lying there. Oh.
Advance. Armored up. Charge.
See if we can get a little food buff. Okay, so I took a little bit of birthday cake. That ups all my attributes, karma gains, and magic find, and experience from kills.
Charge. Strong. Armored up.
Okay, let's continue to escort Evan. And get rid of these 8 blades. Oh, don't worry about the miasma. Focus on searching for survivors. Okay. Sounds good, I guess. Oh.
Advance. Armored up.
So the first part of this episode was a lot of discovering and researching and trying to figure out what Scarlet wants. But now we're definitely thick into the action and fighting a lot of enemies. Okay, let's go, guys. them a speed boost.
Charge! Strong. Take that. Advance. Refreshing.
Okay.
Advance. Armored up. Refreshing. Strong. Come here.
Okay, let's go, guys. I mean... Oh, wait. There's still one enemy left. Okay.
Advance.
Oh, I think he can cross the bridge? Okay. And then head out, I think. That's good. Oh, wait. These villagers are...
I miss active duty.
Get out of my way, Runt. I gotta get merchandise through that gate.
Hurry it up, Evan. I have citizens here who need this gate. Evan, move your Doliacs. I need to get these people out of the city and shut down the gate.
What? That's your problem? Don't worry, Shud. I got you covered.
That greedy! How did he shut down the gate? Never mind. Get to the city exits.
Okay, so... Strange. Of course.
Come here.
Okay, go, guys.
Hey, hey.
Okay. Oh, wait up. We can teleport. That's nice. And then let's see where... Oh, great. Are they also here? Oh.
Come here.
Okay.
Advance. Come here.
Okay, got it. Magnus.
My eyes! I can't see!
Okay. That's good. Right? Okay.
Citizen. Everyone, get aboard the airship. We are leaving.
Relay that order! Keep fighting! We aren't losing the fort!
Magnus, you're hurt, and the fort is gone. Get aboard now.
Okay, go, go. Great. So, kill, we've done that, and now we can skip to this waypoint. That does save us a bit more time, right? If we had to go through everything through the map, it might have cost us a bit more time, so we can kind of skip on that.
Get away from here.
Okay.
Keep your grubby hands off my
Strong.
Let's clean this up right here. Oh, of course. Finish mechanic. Okay. Okay.
Advance.
Let's finish her. Okay. Okay. This is worse than a Tower of Nightmares. The miasma is lethal if it gets too thick, but at least it doesn't make us hallucinate.
Toxic alliance.
Okay.
They've left their mark all over this place.
I don't like the looks of this. Scarlet's taking over the entire city.
Taking it over or destroying it? I'm not sure which.
All these poor Lion's archlings, tossed from their homes.
Archlings?
Yes, I didn't like Lion's archers. Come on, let's clear some of these glowy things out of here.
Okay, so we've done all we can. Get out of Lion's Arch now.
People, we have to get them to safety.
Okay, we only have evacuated 20. That sucks, right? That really sucks. Okay, escape from Lion's Arch completed. As you can see, well, except.
You can never have too much treasure.
Let's see, we might be able to get some stuff. And let's see if we can even find. Oh dear. Oh. So you can still explore a bit more and find, you know, those heirlooms in rubble and things, but story-wise, we've completed this chapter. It does help that there's no longer a miasm counter going on, but I don't think we are able to actually evacuate more people. Oh, there's a soldier. Oh, it seems we still can. So if you are interested in evacuating more people, maybe because you want to do more achievements or things, or you can still do that. But for now, let's just leave Alliance Arch and maybe return later to take it back. But as you can see, you know, it looks awful. Scarlet has attacked in full force and also has this huge drill in the harbor, drilling down. Currently, for what purpose, that is slightly unknown yet. So let's continue the story by first leaving the instance. Okay, talk with Rox and Bram.
Could that have been any worse?
We saved some, but how many people are still in there? I'm gonna break Scarlet in half.
Hold on to that thought. It won't be long before we get another chance to go back in.
Next time we save as many as we can. I'm not stopping until they have to carry me out.
Yeah, that's rough.
Is it time yet?
No, Bram. Be patient. We can't go in too soon. The miasma has to dissipate first.
How come Marjorie's antidote isn't working anymore?
Seems Scarlet improved her recipe. She's an impressive alchemist.
Is there anything she doesn't do well?
Make friends?
Good point.
Okay, let's check in on Timey. I keep hearing the most terrible stories from the people coming out of Lion's Arch. Is it all true? Is Scarlet really responsible for all those deaths? Those and more. Okay, I set up Scruffy's holo emitter to link with Warp's assistant golems in the other evacuation camps. If it help, you can use him to see the recordings of what's going on. It'll help most if you stay safe here for now, but thanks.
You're finally taking a break?
Turns out I got a volunteer.
Is that a golem?
Don't knock it. It doesn't sleep, doesn't need to eat, doesn't feel demoralized by dying patients. The thing just showed up wanting to help. At this point, I could use it.
Greetings, I am Helotron. I will be your designated health repair unit.
Oh no. No. I am not getting worked on by a machine.
Negative thinking impairs recuperation. Please remain calm. Now tell me where you are ailing.
Are you joking?
Does this unit match the appearance of a no-talent minstrel? Now report your injury status. Any delay could mean your expiration. Analyzing miasma aerosol.
You can do that?
Consortium programming offers basic analysis of chemical compounds. Analysis underway.
Can you find a cure?
For current late-stage patients, negative. However, infection appears to be counteracted by subaether harmonics in a localized energy field.
Where am I?
A Lion Guard field hospital.
Can barely breathe. Lungs and eyes feel on fire.
It'll pass. You need to take it easy. Now I need your name and unit for the records.
Drax Tenderstride, private. 6th Harbor Detail.
That's fine, soldier. Get some rest.
Okay, let's...
He'll be gone in an hour. Add his name to the list.
Oh, that's rough. Did you hear what she said? That he will be gone in an hour? That's really sad, right? Okay, so let's head over to the Vigil Keep and check the facilities. Okay.
See all the dead Lion Guard they've been pulling out of the city?
Shh. Not around the civilians.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? Yeah, okay. So we currently don't have access to our raptor. So let's just walk. hey, there's Ganak. Talk. I dread what will happen to Lion's Arch. Scarlet's lunacy will stain the streets before she's stopped, assuming she can be. Goodbye.
I warned Magnus. I warned Keel. I warned them all. I told them Scarlet was going to attack the city. Did the council listen? No. Because of them, your friends, your neighbors, dead. Now I know why he's Captain Magnus the Bloody-Handed. He has the blood of all those innocent people in Lion's Arch on his hands.
Heaven Nashblade?
What is it? Shouldn't you be failing at your job somewhere?
You've been hereby conscripted to Lion Guard service under General Emergency Statute 14.
You're joking. Someone tell me this sorry idiot is playing a joke on me.
For the duration of the emergency, you and Black Lion trading post agents will act as deputy quartermasters, outfitting all active personnel.
And what if I refuse? What if I pull up stakes and leave you suckers in the dust?
Considering you are now technically a Lion Guard supply officer, desertion would mean confiscation of your wares and summary execution.
So, it's either get robbed blind by you Lion Guard or get hanged?
Firing squad, actually. And it's not you or us anymore, Quartermaster Nashblade. Speaking of which, we need 24 swords, 12 axes, 20 shields, and 40 rifles.
Just tell me one thing. Keel, she's dead, right? Come on, give a guy good news.
She and Captain Magnus are at a relief camp to the south, and your deputizing was Captain Keel's idea.
Of course it was.
Okay, Evan. Okay. So now we need to regroup with Rox and Bram. And just before we, went to see what Evan was up to, we talked to Kanak. Kanak is a character that actually also appears in Living World Season 1, but his story stuff hasn't... when playing through the episodes, that story content isn't integrated into, the current Living World Season 1, which is definitely a shame, I think. So let's head down and regroup with Rox and Bram.
The enemy's in there. Why are we standing around with our weapons in our hands?
Yeah, good question.
We'll be leading the charge just as soon as it pushes the miasma out to sea.
Okay.
It's almost that time. You ready, Bram?
Ready to kill some bad guys and save some innocents? Do you even have to ask?
I just like to hear you say it.
I'm ready.
Nice. Okay, so we're actually waiting for the miasma to kind of clear up in the city, and then we can actually enter. So the Battle for Lion's Arch, read the letter. Let's check our mail. And we're ready to take back the city. Captain Magnus Bloody-Handed and Captain's Council Lion's Arch, we are taking back Lion's Arch. The Lion Guard have regrouped and we are ready. With our allies from the Vigil, Dermot Priory and the Order of Whispers, we will storm Lion's Arch, establish rally positions, cut down Scarlet's forces, and take the fight to Scarlet herself. After a year of suffering, invasion, and death at her hands, we have Scarlet right where we want her. Come to Lion's Arch with your rage and your best weapons. Show no mercy to Scarlet and her damned followers. Today begins battle that will be sung about for years to come. Fight alongside me as we take back our city and wipe Scarlet off the face of TYRIA forever. To battle. Captain Magnus, the Bloody-Handed. Sounds good. So let's leave the instance. Okay, so the Battle of Lion's Arch. Help retake the city of Lion's Arch by completing events and defeating Scarlet's enemies. Okay, so let's see how far we get into this story. Let's eat some birthday cake to up our... So I think this one hasn't been retaken yet, right? Okay. Let's just fight. Probably we won't be able to solo like a very big enemies. But we can clear out some enemies here. But if it's really like a group event, it will be kind of rough for us. So let's take it easy and just...
I'm bleeding.
Oh wait, that's not good.
Good.
No.
Advance.
Maybe we can kind of rally.
Ready for action.
Nice. So we've rallied. Okay, but we definitely need to be careful there. Is there a new... What kind of event is going on there? Not sure. Let's just see. So there is another player, which is a great sign. Oh. Oopsie. Okay. That's good. Just need to kind of chop them all down and then make sure just focus on the ones with the swords.
There's one to remember me by.
And then, you know, are these guys with swords as well? Yeah, okay. Oh.
Armored up.
So it's really trying to get through these waves. Oh dear.
I achieve.
Nice.
I'm an achiever.
Okay. Enemy waves remaining. There's still like waves here.
That feels good. Strong.
Okay, so it does kind of, you know...
Armored up. Urge to gale rising.
Cool, the Lion's Gate has been recaptured. That's good. So I think there are players also trying to clean it up, or clean up the area, but we might be able to clean it up with this other player. Nice. Oh, okay. Is there a fire shaman somewhere? Oh, right.
You'll regret that.
This is gonna be rough, I think. Let's be careful. Let's clean up this small fry and then focus on the big guy. No. Oh, thanks. Oh no, this isn't good. Like, no. I'm definitely glad that other players are here. And you know that we can kind of break his break bar. Nice. Okay. So, it's the next one, I guess. Oh dear, you know, like, really? Okay. Moving to the... Oops. So, someone is busy there, kind of ward. kind of wondering. Okay, that one is. Oops. These are horrible. Like, oh no, these are horrible. Oh, crap.
Strong.
Let's see. Defeating Scarlet's armies. Okay, yeah, we would be able, but let's just pick a kind of like
Advance.
more of a event type of thing. Like up here, I think, with the crossed swords. Yeah. Oh dear.
Help me with this one.
Armored up.
Oh.
Good. And then it's mainly just, you know, getting these waves done. I think we filled the bar for like 2/3, of course with the champion, but there are enough events, I guess, and waves that will help us get that bar full.
That feels good.
But yeah, there's just such a crazy amount of enemies, right? But yeah. Wait up. Why am I not doing any damage here?
Strong. Take that. Charge. I expected.
Oh gosh.
That feels good. Armored up. Advance.
Oh. Definitely need to see where I'm going.
Refreshing.
Careful now. So there's again another player. So that helps. Definitely. Okay, cool. Oh craps. not another champion. Okay. Well, we definitely need to take down these champions, right? So I'm not sure if I... Okay, we could go for a champion, but it's really full over there. So I might be kind of easy breezy and go for like... yeah.
Take this one.
No, don't take me. And I'll just go for this event.
Now that's a combo.
Urge to kill rising.
So yeah, it's... Okay, be careful now. Okay, maybe. I need to heal a bit more.
Advance.
Okay. Oh, craps. No, I don't want to go down. Okay, careful, careful. Okay, okay. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, I see what's going on here. It's already quite toxic. Maybe that's not a good idea. So let's just focus on getting these out of the toxic stuff. And then see how far we'll get with... Maybe get this one down. It's not really helping yet, yeah? Guess I need way more. Okay, maybe I should help this other player. Nice. Okay, the Battle of Alliance Arch completed. Of course, this event is much bigger than just the things that I currently did. What actually is better, or well, better, if you actually want to take all the sections back and then do this final push. And of course, you need a lot more players for that, or a lot of like time and patience to do that. But for now, just doing a couple of events. We took down a champion, but of course it would be really cool if you actually was able to take back all sections. You can do the Battle of Alliance Arch separately from Living World Season 1. So even if you're just like me, doing this story content solo and just push through the events so you can, go to the next story step, you can always return through the Battle of Alliance Arch and try to do it again as a more of an event with other players. Oh, of course, I could also, teleport, but for now, let's just make our way back over the map and just kind of, yeah, look at that. That's epic, isn't it? So, okay, let's see if we can get up here, and if that's a bit more difficult, of course, we can always teleport to a place where we can reach the next story step a bit easier. I think this works out okay. Okay. Enter instance. Okay, bring down Scarlet Briar's last line of defense.
Turbo sparks within expected range, increasing sonic resonance.
Let's refresh my birthday cake. There she is.
No time for tricks or traps. It's time for you pests to just die. Pulling out all the stops in 3, 2, 1. Behold the best that Holomancy can provide, armed with an energy cannon to match. Warm up the generator. Let loose the pain.
Dear. Oh yeah, wait. I need to think,
Advance.
Wait.
That feels good.
Oh dear. That's not good. Okay. So 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Advance.
I think we need to grab those colors, and then we get a chance to kind of do damage.
Spent energy casings.
That
Too
feels
messy.
good.
Too useful. Increase subroutine prioritization on energy preservation.
Armored up.
199, 98.
Now that's a comp.
3, 2, 1. Here I come.
Oh, wait.
That feels good.
Careful. I think blue.
Stand still.
Oh, wait. I really want to grab those colors. I think I've lost blue already. Let's see. Can I grab blue in time? Yeah, great.
Did I scare you? I should have. I am greater than the...
Whoops. Okay. Wait.
Did I mention how much I love explosives?
Oops. Okay. Careful now. Don't get too excited.
That feels good.
Okay, let's just focus.
Stand still.
That
Let me
feels
show
good.
you what you-
Okay, wait. Red. Green. Blue.
Disassembling the hologram is not allowed. You will be punished 3 times over. Dynamics, statics, synergetics.
Oh no, that's not good. Oh no.
Armored up.
This will not do. Rerouting power from drilling to increase capacity for multitasking.
That feels good.
Advance.
caution continues to be an issue. Setting all emissions to scramble mode.
Oops.
Running out of endurance.
Armored up.
Boom. Nice. Okay.
Advance.
That feels good.
Back.
Armored up.
No light energy, no more reloading, no safe cases, no distractions. Fire everything so I can get back to work.
Refreshing. Advance.
Let's kill to finish off the ultra. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, one.
Refreshing.
Careful, careful.
Strong. That feels good.
Running out of endurance. Advance.
Armored up.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Scale rising.
Okay. Let's go. Oh. Let's not. Let's not go outside of the bounds of the mission, because that would be sad. Okay.
Low on endurance. Advance.
Okay, we're getting there. Oh dear. How many?
Armored up.
Advance.
Okay, only those 3 left, I think. Get off. 2. Okay, be careful, because the floor is kind of getting... Okay, almost done, I think. Yeah. Okay, battle on the Breachmaker complete, except...
What's next?
Right behind you. Don't look back. Stay close, Casimir. We're taking Lion's Arch back.
This city has friends, you dummies. You can't have it.
Okay, enter the Breachmaker's interior. Okay, enter instance. We're very, very close. Okay, let's go. Ready your friends.
Good. We're all here.
Yeah, just in time, too. Scarlet's wounded.
Yep.
Be careful. Just because she's down doesn't mean she's out.
All together then?
All together. Let's finish this for good.
Why don't you lead the way? We'll be right behind you.
Okay, confront the injured Scarlet. There she is, right there. Let's go.
Going to get your wish, Rox. Looks like the stone warband's within your grasp.
As is glory for you, Bram. We'll do this together.
Jory, I have a bad feeling about...
Don't worry. I've arrested plenty of scum like her.
Just look at you. All you heroes. And here, at the center, little old me. Aren't you even curious about why I did it? All this chaos and destruction?
It doesn't matter now. You're done.
You failed.
Wrong. TYRIA will bow before a new master.
No. We'll stand together against any enemy.
Yeah, we're Tyrians. We don't like getting pushed around.
So, what now? You big, strong heroes going to take me to jail?
Something like that.
Jory, be careful.
I'll do something, all right. I'll end this for good.
That's it. Come and get me, if you dare.
Oh no.
Bram, talk to me. Your leg.
It's broken. I know. I'll be okay. Go, get her.
What? Go? No, I can't leave you here like this. It's too dangerous. We have to get you out of here.
Go, Rox. It's your chance to get in the warband. You have to.
I don't have to do anything. I'm not leaving you alone in such a vulnerable position.
Jory? Jory! Oh, sweet Duena, help her. She's not...
No. Everyone is kind of KO.
Get back! This is my drill! Mine!
Advance!
Hold up.
That fits good.
This was inevitable! I won't let you spoil it!
Oh dear.
Get through my shield. I will finish what I started here. I will!
I'll keep her occupied. You get in there and do what needs to be done. I'm over here!
Still rising.
Oh, princess! I'll kill every last one of you.
I'm over here.
You can't fool me. I've seen the other side of the eternal alchemy.
You couldn't hit a city gate.
okay?
Advance.
Jory! Oh, Jory, I thought you were... I thought...
Hush, love. I'm okay. Rox works in battlefield magic on me. It's okay, honey. I'm going to be okay.
Guess it's a good thing you stayed behind, huh?
Definitely a good thing, my friend. Definitely a good thing. All right, hero. That's enough cuddling for now. You better report this to Magnus. I bet everyone on the ground could use some good news.
What the? Yeah, guys. Uh-oh. What was that?
Ah, yuck spit. We need to retreat. The whole place is coming down. Hurry!
Okay. Let's escape. Wait. Can we still grab that? Let's just try. Okay, there's no obvious way. Okay, this. Okay, so this isn't anything. I guess there's nothing left to do but get off this thing. Okay. Okay, cool. Woof. Okay, Scarlet's End completed. Accept.
Nice gear.
And then leave the area to plan your next move.
Look who's here.
Greetings, my friend.
We're celebrating Scarlet's demise. It's good you could make it. Will you relax, Bram? Sit down. If you keep standing on that leg...
Better ease up on that leg, B, or it won't heal right.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Is that why you make that bear noise every time you sit down?
That's just the spirit moving in me.
A toast to the hero of the hour and all.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. So, tell me, how did it feel to stomp the evil snot out of Scarlet?
Well, actually, I finally understood the meaning of kabram.
Oh, no, you did not just.
Hi. What's so funny?
Hey, who let the rabbit out of its cage?
That's not funny.
Join us, Timey. We're celebrating our victory over Scarlet. Would you like some juice?
I suppose we should celebrate while we still can.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Come on, kid. What are you talking about?
Oh dear.
You know, don't you? Scarlet wasn't just fooling around.
You know something? Tell us.
Don't hold anything back. We're all ears. You know Scarlet better than any of us. After all, you killed her. So what's Tommy talking about? I think all of TYRIA heard that dragon's cry. Is that what you think it was? A dragon? Ugh, it would make so much sense to think that Scarlet was messing with the dragons. I believe that was her plan all along. Her drill caused one of them to stir. Yes, we heard it too. Which one do you think it was? Primordus, Kraukotoric, Jarmak? Do you think one is sleeping beneath Lion's Arch? No, I think Scarlet disturbed the ley lines, knowing they feed the dragons. I don't understand. The dragons consume magic. The ley lines are currents in an ocean of magic. And Scarlet threw a giant rock in that pool, sending ripples out to the dragon. It makes sense. You're brilliant. I've been crafting this theory and assembling the pieces for a while now.
Much as I loathe to even entertain the idea, I do believe you're right.
And here we thought Scarlet was the worst of our problems.
I'm not afraid of no dragon.
Bram, I'll have to take you to the brand sometime. No single warrior can stand alone against a dragon.
Fortunately, we have each other. What?
With you on our team, Squeak, how could we possibly lose?
Well...
Who let that bear in here?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, that's my line.
We'd better feed that bear before it decides we're food.
I requested a roast chicken from the kitchen. We'll eat soon.
Okay. Oh.
Little Miss Margie, have you any idea how difficult you've been making my life? Mother never shuts up about you.
I told you never to call me that.
You told me lots of things, sis.
Sis? Jory, is this your sister?
Yes. Come on in, Belinda. Say hello to my friends.
It would be my pleasure. Hi, Marjorie's friends. You're the band that took out Scarlet. I'm honored to meet you all. Congratulations on killing Scarlet. That Sylvari was trouble with a capital T. So how are you? You're looking a little skinny.
Oh, gods, don't tell Mama that. Besides, look at you, getting fat in that cushy new serif post of yours.
Oh, I don't think she's fat at all.
Why, thank you. My sister's always been jealous of my voluptuous figure. She used to call me Big Belly.
Only because you called me Little Miss Margie. Like I was some snooty noble or something.
Oh, you were snooty. Marjorie used to order me and all the other kids around, even though she was the youngest.
What's this about Mama fretting?
Oh, you know how she gets. And when she heard you'd been in the fight against Scarlet, well...
She sent you to check on me.
I'm to report back this evening.
Okay.
I can't stay long, my dear. I'm just here to count your limbs and listen to your heart. So, how is your heart?
Strong as ever. What do you think of Casimir?
She's beautiful and charming, but isn't she from a noble family?
She used to be. Her family lost its titles under tragic circumstances. She's one of us now. She works for me.
I see. Well, in that case, I wish you and her every happiness. I can see that you care deeply for her.
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I heard you dealt the killing blow to Scarlet. You have my respect and gratitude.
Okay.
We're safe here.
Margie's told me a lot about you. She really respects you, you know. I appreciate that you've got her back. She's always been such a loner. We have a good team. So, you're a seraph, huh? That's right. I'm posted at Fort Salma, but in a week, they're sending me on a long expedition into the Brisbane wildlands. I came home to see my mother before we leave. That's a lot of adventure for a seraph, isn't it? Yes, it is, but we're after a group of black market traders who've been disrupting the economy here in the city. Our reports say that's where they're headquartered. Safe journey then.
Goodbye, everyone. It was so nice to meet you all.
Until we meet again.
Okay, nice to meet you, Belinda.
Get in trouble for roaming the camp?
No. Yes. Zoja gave me extra calculations as a punishment, and I never got to see Scarlet.
Sounds like Zoja cares about you.
No, she doesn't. She cares about her record. If I do well, it reflects positively on her as my college mentor.
Yeah.
So you don't like Zoja's college?
I was not designed to be in synergetics. I was designed for statics.
I don't know what that means.
It means I'd rather make stuff than talk about making stuff.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Must be nice to have a sister.
To be continued, so it seems. So after the battle complete, accept.
Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
You want to hear about the new Aether Phaser I invented for my golem? I modeled it after Scarlet's tech.
Uh-huh.
It works just fine, but I have to keep adjusting the gorometer.
Uh-huh.
I had to shave down the Minius array wheel in order to get it to fit on Scruffy, but I got it.
Uh-huh.
Next, I'm gonna make him a panmetric listening device so he can warn me in advance if someone's sneaking up on me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
I like you. Because you're big and dumb.
Shut up.
Okay. So, I guess we're kind of done. I personally reported your victory over Scarlet to Logan Thackeray. He sent his regards. It was kind of you. He actually went on for some time about how impressed he is with your progress and how he knew you when... I thought for a second I'd have to hand him my handkerchief. For all this tough talk, he's a big softy inside. Don't let him hear you say that. He'll be scarred for life. Dwayne, preserve us. Okay, Casimir. This whole dragon thing has me a little sick to my stomach. Why can't they just go back to sleep? It's complicated. Say, are those your roses? Yes. Isn't Jory sweet? She got them for me. Because she's proud of how I stood up to Scarlet. As she should be. How are you after all that? I still can't believe it was me. And you. You were amazing. We fielded everything she threw at us. It was like we were of one mind. I couldn't have done it without you. Oh, sure you could have. All I did was distract her a bit. You're the one she was really afraid of. Feels good to overcome evil. I never thought until I met Jory and you that I'd be the kind of person who'd overcome evil. I've noticed something though. My hiccups are gone. You're braver than you think. Okay, rocks. I bet you're wondering why Frostbite and I aren't hiding out in a human bar, are hiding out in a human bar in a human city. Not especially. We were all invited. Well, since you asked, Frostbite is afraid to report to Ritlock. Since we didn't actually help kill Scarlet, exactly, I've been ignoring his summons. I don't know if I'm ashamed or scared or... Why are you afraid? Surely he'll understand. It's a char thing. Technically, he could gut me for disobeying an order. What, you mean court-martial, right? No, I mean, it's within his rights to kill me on the spot for disobeying his direct order. And besides, I don't think I want to join his war band. Not after everything that happened. Change of heart. I've met all of you now. If I joined the Stone Warband, well, I'm afraid all of this would have to end, and I don't want that. You've helped me in so many ways. Rox, you okay? I'm okay, I'm okay. I just never imagined that I'd be this happy. I found my own warband in all of you. You and Bram have helped me in so many ways. If Nonus could see me now. Nonus? Have you mentioned him before? My mate. He died during a cave-in. My entire warband died that day, actually. Rufinus, Skewer. Remember back in the mine how I said I was afraid of explosions? Oh, Rox, I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's been a long time, but standing here now, I'm okay. I will never not miss Nonus. I miss him with all of my being. Now I have all of you. I found my own warband. We love you, Rox. Yeah. Okay, Bram, you really believe that stuff about Scarlet poking the dragon? Yeah, I do. Well, you've got it right. Scarlet wanted to reach a dragon, and she succeeded. Quite impressive when you stop to think about it. I have a theory about why, but what do you think? Why do our greatest minds ever do anything? In order to know, to learn, and to understand. I think she was more practical than she let on. Or more crazy. I'm gonna guess she was hoping to make a dragon or two mad so they would attack. Don't matter. All that matters is she's dead now. How's your leg? It's okay. Better. I'm ignoring it. My legend is in the bog, and I can't believe I have to wait for this leg to get better. It's making me as crazy as Scarlet. Your legend isn't in the bog. Sure it is. You might as well be starting from scratch. I'll go down in history as the guy who couldn't hold his own in the fight against Scarlet. Not true. One fight doesn't make or break a legend. Because, of course, Norn are quite occupied with their legends and legacy and being a hero. Okay, so leave the area to plan your next move. Or should we also talk to Tommy a bit? Oh, of course, here. I told you so. I told you all. I knew Scarlet had grand plans, but did you listen? No, and now there's at least one dragon, maybe more, who want to destroy all of TYRIA. You also told us Scarlet was fascinating. I didn't lie. She was. Okay, maybe I underestimated just how dangerous she was, but that's a minor thing. I just wanted to see her lab and maybe be her apprentice for a while. She'd have killed you. I know that. That's why I didn't do it, silly. You were right about her grand plans, though. Okay, so I think now we've definitely talked to everyone. Maybe Frostbite? Nope. Okay, so let's leave the instance. Oh, now it's weeks later and it's time for a new letter. Okay, please join me in welcoming the Zephyrhites back into Lion's Arch. Wait, this is the dawn of the next journey. Okay, Basil the Wanderer, the Lion's Arch reconstruction effort is in full swing, but even with help from our friends and neighbors across TYRIA, it is slow going. Queen Jenna has offered her support, and our mercantile partners, the Zephyrhites, are inbound to offer their support, renew their commitment to our shared trade agreement, and see Scarlet's devastation firsthand. I want to provide the Zephyrhites with the most prestigious reception I can muster, so I'm calling on heroes like you to join me in welcoming them back. I'd consider it a great favor if you and and any of your adventuring friends could join me in Lion's Arch to greet the Zephyrhites. Thanks in advance. I look forward to your arrival.
Hope you like it.
Okay. Okay, meet the arriving dignitaries.
Greetings.
Greetings.
On behalf of the Captain's Council and this worthy assembly, welcome, Zephyrhites. I'm sorry Lion's Arch is still a work in progress, but key services have been restored and the Lion Guard are patrolling.
No need to apologize, Captain. We came to offer our support and to assure you our trade agreement remains intact. To start, we're donating a shipment of much-needed supplies, which we have staged here on the docks. We're also organizing a series of attractions, with a portion of the proceeds going to the Lion's Arch Relief Fund.
That's very kind, sir, and much appreciated. We should withdraw to the council chambers to discuss details. But first, let me introduce you to some of the heroes who prevented the total destruction of our city.
Oh, yeah.
I present to you the team of Casimir Mead, Marjorie Delacroix, Bram Erson, Rox, and Timey, I believe?
That's right! Timey and Scruffy. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Important Zephyrite. I would love a chance to inspect...
Smile and wave, Timey. Just smile and wave. Please?
Along with their leader, these brave people have been the city's staunchest and most effective volunteer defenders. They brought down Scarlet Briar once and for all, and they did so at considerable cost to themselves.
I am honored to meet you all. In the face of such barbarity, the cause of peace requires formidable defenders. I hope you all enjoy the diversions at Labyrinthine Cliffs. I understand there are also amusements in Divinity's Reach.
Aye. Queen Jenna has generously reopened the Crown Pavilion and is also donating the proceeds to Lion's Arch.
Splendid. We have arranged for transport between the cliffs and the human capital for whoever desires it.
Can we just go straight to Divinity's Reach? Scarlet pretty much ruined the Crown Pavilion for me last time.
By all means, experience the attractions in any order you choose. Heroes at a festival definitely help draw a crowd.
Hear, hear. The Council appreciates your participation and the positive impact it creates. Enjoy the festival.
Well, our mission is to enjoy ourselves and to be seen doing it. I say we go. How's the leg?
It's fine. And before you ask again, no, I don't want one of your good luck charms.
You know one of mine won't work. It has to be personal. I wish you let me help you pick one out. Otherwise, you're gonna get injured again. Once misfortune finds you, it doesn't just go away. You have to counter it.
Wolf's tail, is this what they mean by being mothered? I'm suddenly glad mine was never around.
Somebody's in a sour mood. But I know a cure for crankiness. Bashing things to benefit Lion's Arch.
I like the Zephyrite, and I like seeing your face healed.
I appreciate the concern, but please, enough with the fretting about my face.
It was a lot more than a cosmetic injury, and you know it. I thought you were dead. Never scare me like that again.
So, do I get to come along this time? Or are you going to sideline me in some camp again?
Nobody's sidelined you. With all the miasma and aether blades and whatnot, we were trying to get people out, not bring them in.
You should have known better. I followed Scarlet's progress for months. Did you really think I'd miss her big finish?
Be glad you did. Some of us were there and still didn't get to see it through.
That's because I wasn't there. Let that be a lesson to you. Never make a move without Timey and Scruffy.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Anyway, I'm off to the Divinity's Reach attractions. I'll see you around, kid.
Okay, so it seems...
Are you going to the festival? Bram said I could go.
Did he now? From what I've heard, you have a slight problem with the truth where Bram is concerned.
Jory, be nice. Of course you can go. Miss Delacroix is naturally suspicious. Pay her no mind.
Oh, I won't. But Bram wants to go see Divinity's Reach, and I'd rather see Zephyrite stuff. Can I go with you?
Where are your actual legal guardians? Didn't Progeny Protective Services assign someone to you?
They know where I am, obviously. But let's just say I released myself on my own reconnaissance.
So the festival they're talking about is actually the Festival of the Four Winds. It takes place somewhere, I think, after Dragon Bash. So Dragon Bash is currently in June, and it's somewhere in like July, August, September, maybe. So that's far away from now. We're currently in December. But next year I will definitely take you with me to all the festivals that are active in Guild Wars 2. And I hope to see you next time when we dive into Living World Season 2.